back, everybody. We're here for the third game today. It's a little bit delayed. We had a power outage here around noon, and it pushed back that second game for almost 3 hours. But we're back in business now, and we're here with Central Zone Rockets taking on the Nanaimo Clippers. Yesterday, the Central Rockets beat Semiahmoo 7-4, and Nanaimo lost to the West Kootenay Crusaders 5-1. Face-off, Nanaimo chipping it in right in on goal, steered into the corner. Out to the neutral zone and dump back in again. Holding now, Mark trying to clear it up. Meadamore picking it up for Nanaimo, though. That shot was blocked by Furman right in front, and pulling it back the other way, moving in 3-on-1. Pass into the middle was actually broken up by Nanaimo. Now they come back the other way. Runstedler in with a shot that was steered away by Harder, Jet Harder, in goal for Central Zone today. And puck cleared out to the neutral zone. Lynch had it for a second, but came back into the Nanaimo end. Now cleared around. Melnick holding it at the line for the Rockets. Now Clippers clearing it around the boards, out to the neutral zone. Johnstone firing in and didn't make it. Actually, it was knocked down, and now they get it back. Johnstone with a shot in there. He took a check after he shot it in. Now it comes back, hopped over Johnstone's stick and back into the Rockets zone. It's not enough for icing. And behind the net, he's taken into the boards, and Clippers come away with the puck. It's Bailey in behind the net for Williamson. Back to the point. That high shot there over the net. That was Newens. Now on the half wall. Williamson holding it in here near the point. Over to the far side. Puck comes out to the neutral zone, and a high hit there by Whittle. It's going to be a penalty. And some rough stuff after the whistle. We'll see how this works out. Refs are talking about it. Whittle's heading to the box, and they're calling on the Nanaimo player as well. Williamson looks like he's heading over there as well. Take another look. The original hit was a little high and didn't really catch what happened after. But it looks like they just have 2 minutes for each up, so I think we're going to play. Not sure if it's going to be 4-on-4 or 5-on-5. Should be 4-on-4, I would think. The Rockets have 5 players out there, though. Nope, 5-on-5, they're saying. Still some confusion, but it is going to be 5-on-5. They want the times taken off the board, I think. In goal today for Nanaimo is Julianne Henricks. Off the draw, Coots dishes it back. Foster now back up to Coots into the middle. King moving in with a shot off the blocker, and Clippers picking up that rebound and sending it out. McTavish back for it, up off the boards. Now into the middle. Foster with it through the neutral zone and in off a stick as Coots scores. That went off the Nanaimo player's stick and right to Coots. Foster carried it in, and Coots was racing in the far side. I don't think it wasn't actually a pass over to him, but ended up right on his stick, and he's able to bury it to put the Rockets up 1-0 here early in the first period. Now just inside the Clippers zone, through the middle, it's Bartley in behind the net. Lost it there, and now into the middle. It's held in. Castle for the Rockets up just inside the Clippers blue line, and came out for a second. Now it's back in again. Mose now with carrying it over the Rockets blue line. He lost it. It's cleared back out to the neutral zone. Pass out to the middle is picked off, and it was picked off by Ostachuk and came in offside. Face-off's going to be on the near side here, right in front of the Clippers bench. Off the draw, Johnstone gets it for the Rockets, moving it ahead with that was a long shot on goal there that missed the net. Now Dorsett coming in for the Clippers on the outside with a shot there, and that was just high over the net. Puck cleared out now to the neutral zone. Bouncing around, Mark picking it up for the Rockets, in, trying to send it out to the middle. That was looking for Westman, but it was off now. A shot there, blocked right in front. And nice block there by Nanaimo. Now Dorsett fanning on his pass across, shipping it now. Rockets pick it up and moving into the middle. Clippers are there though, and send it down the ice. And that's going to be icing. Dorsett's able to chip that one by and walk in with a shot there, but he shot it over the net. Face off in the Clippers zone. Rockets get it off the draw. It's Madu into the middle with a shot there, and that missed the net. On the far side, Whittle with it, sending it out in front of the net, but Nanaimo is going to pick it up and pass it up through the neutral zone. On the far side, Williamson in, has it in the corner, gets it back to the point. Newens with a shot on goal that was blocked right in front. Rockets pick it up, and that pass was in front of everybody and went all the way down. That's going to be icing. Face-off coming back down into the central zone. Off the draw now. Ponte chipping a high one up, but knocked down by Bailey, and he got a one-handed backhand shot off there that was right in on Harder. He's going to cover it up, get a whistle. back to Newens at the point. His shot's tipped right in front, and Williamson was banging away at it, but Harder was able to grab it and hold on. So another face-off here in the Rocket zone. Off the draw. Bartley trying to carry it in behind the net. He's checked. Gets it up the wall. Coots trying to clear it out. Gets it out to the neutral zone. Meadamore fanning on his pass across, and King coming in. Can't get a shot off. He was checked. In the corner now in the Clippers zone. Rockets pick it up and knocked off the puck. Trying to wrap it around. Coots with the wraparound attempt. Can't get it to go. Looks like there was some room there, though. Face off down in the Clippers zone now. Back to Coots off the draw. Spinning back into the corner now, walking out with a shot there that was steered behind the net. Rockets get it back. That pass back to the point was off a stick, and now Meadamore trying to push it ahead. Can't. The Rockets pick it up now just inside their blue line. King with it to the blue line. He's going to backhand it in and go for a change in behind the net. Nanaimo now clearing it around. Lynch with it up to the neutral zone and all the way down. Saying it's icing, but I don't know. I think the Rockets might have been able to get there for that one. It's coming back down to the Clippers zone for a face-off. Clippers win the draw and chip it ahead. Mose taken out against the boards as he was trying to enter the Rocket zone. Now the puck comes back out to the neutral zone. Croker with it, trying to clear it out. It was kept in behind the net. Osachuk backhanding it, cycling it in for Stacy. And lost it there. It was taken away by Mose. He sent it over the open side, but it's down in the Rocket zone. Long pass up to the red line. It's off a stick now. Clippers, Dorsett picking it up to the red line. He uses it to Osachuk. Moves it ahead. It's Conte in. Just knocked off his stick. In behind the net. He's rubbed out there, and Clippers can't clear it around. Westman. A shot there from a sharp angle and a rebound. I think that was Nugent with the shot from the half ball. It went just off the outside of the post. And there was a rebound. Now Nanaimo dumping it in to the Rocket zone. Furman back for it behind the net. Up, kicked into the middle. Westman now over the blue line. Looking for Furman here in front of the net. It just hopped over his stick. Clippers send a high one up off the glass into the neutral zone. On the far side, Hyde, I think that was Hyde who ended up picking up there. Over for Park, sent it back around the far side. Park with it now, in front of the Clippers net, up for Dorsett at the red line. Cross into the Rocket zone. He's checked. Puck comes out to the neutral zone. Chase sent it in, but he got it right back. Now off the linesman skate. Hyde looked like he might be able to pick that one up, but now they're going to move in out to the middle. Can't get it to go. They got their hands up, but pretty sure Harder's got it covered up there. That was, not sure who that was right in the front there. Maybe Dorsett. Dorsett and Hyde both right in the crease. Face off in the Rocket zone. Sent around behind the net off the glass. Clippers, Portalato holding it in at the line. Meadamore this time sending it into the corner. Bailey in on the forecheck. Puck's loose and Rockets pick it up now and move out to the neutral zone. It's Whittle. Right into the slot. He scores! Penalty was coming. He had Nielsen with him on the near side, but couldn't get it over there, partially because he was being hooked. Breaking into the middle and was still able to pull it around the goalie even though he had a stick in his arm. Penalty was coming. So the Rockets go up 2-0 now. 10:56 left in the first period. Bailey picking up a loose puck at the blue line there, but he was offside. Face off in the neutral zone just outside the Rocket zone. It's Williamson trying to carry it in. He was checked. Newens trying to chip it ahead and shot it right into the Rockets bench. Face-off's going to be here right in front of the Clippers bench now. Lynch getting it back to Wade. Off the draw, sending it over to the far side. Newens stopping up there and sending it up the boards. Now we've got a 2-on-1. Shot. Nice save. That was Lynch moving in the far side there. He had Bartley with him. Nice save though by Harder. Puck comes out to the front of the net and it's cleared away. Coots now, far side for King. Had the puck stolen and sent back in. Harder can't stop it behind the net. Furman's going to pick it up in the corner. Skating it up. Watch out, they got a player coming in on him now at the Nanaimo blue line. Coots picks it up, sends it in behind the net. Chase there sends it around the far boards, and Furman's going to hold it in on the far wall. Sent it all the way around back over to the near side. Ponte off the boards, just inside the blue line. Clippers now up to the red line and firing it in to the Rocket zone. Castle in to pick it up. Furman behind the net, chipping it around the boards. Osachuk tried to clear it out there, but it was held in at the line, right in on goal, and Harder's going to cover it up. Oh, I had a replay there. Oh. Maybe I'll get to play it next time. Or you can check it out on the highlights package later on. Shot on goal here right off the face-off. Saved by Harder. It was that 2-on-1. I think that was Lynch on the far side there. He had Bartley with him, took the shot, and Harder with the save. Rockets getting waved out of the face-off. Now they right in front of the goal. Williamson couldn't get a stick on it there. It was open, and another shot. That was saved. Back at the point, Williamson with a shot, and Harder stopped that. Held on for a whistle right here. Williamson knocked down, and not sure who that is that came in and got the shot off, but nice save. So another face-off in the Rocket zone. Rockets clearing it up to the neutral zone off the draw and all the way down. And that just slowly trickled past the icing line. Face-off's going to come back down here into the Rocket zone. This time it's going to be on the near side. Puck dumped around the far side and out. It's Mark racing in on it for the Rockets. Can't chip it by. Broker, I think, was the one that was back. Now Foster for the Rockets. Ahead for Nielsen at the blue line. And Hyde tried to take him out, but he got the worst of that one. Now in the corner, Clippers chipping it out into the neutral zone. Foster picking it up just inside the Rockets blue line. Now he's going to circle back and send one up into by the red line. Westman off the boards. Didn't go deep though. Clippers trying to pass it up through the middle. That was picked up by Rockets, and heavy check here. Penalty coming to the Rockets as the Clippers are working in. Now the Rockets touch it, and we get the penalty call. It's Mark heading to the box for Kelowna, and boarding was the call. Looks like he took him down from behind a bit. So Nanaimo Clippers with a chance here on the power play to get back in this, down 2-0 in the first period. Back to Newens off the draw. Circling off a check and walking right in. Just off Ponte's, or that's Whittle actually, off his stick there. Otherwise he would have been in. Comes all the way back down in the Clippers zone. And Williamson back for it behind the net. He has to turn back. Pass through the middle is picked off by Whittle and backhanded back into the Clippers zone. Newens now up to Lynch at the blue line. Wade picking it up, passing it across, and Furman's going to get there first. Sends it off the boards, but can't clear it out. It's Wade with it, passing into the middle. Needmore with a shot, and there's a rebound there, but didn't get it now. Shot from the point, Newens, that was tipped in front. Harder though, loved it and held on. That was tipped right in front. Needmore getting his stick on it. Still a minute 6 left in the Rockets penalty. Johnstone sending it around the far side, held in there on the point by Wade. Send it into the middle, but the Rockets pick it up and trying to break out. That was King, but no. Heavy check here. A little bit of a late hit though, but by Williamson. No call now. Clippers through the neutral zone, still on the power play. Nice move. Yeah, and that was Newens. Ended up behind the net though. Couldn't get a shot off. And Rockets clear it just outside the line. Park picking it up for Clippers now to Dorsett with a handed pass. Brunstedler dumping it in behind the net. And Rockets cleared around the far side, but Park's going to hold it in into the middle. Shot on goal. Nice save. Kicked into the corner. Chase for the Nanaimo. Can't control it, and Rockets dump it down the ice, and the penalty's over, so that's going to be icing. Nice save there. Toe save. Shot from the top of the slot. Face off in the Rocket zone. McTavish gets it and sends it around the far side. Madu skating it up and out. Over the blue line. Dropping it. And Nielsen gets it back. Now right into the middle and taken down. Clippers are gonna get a penalty. It's Chase heading over to the box. Hooking is the call. Madu taking that puck, trying to get out into the slot, and he was taken down. Stacy now off the draw to Furman. Shot, hand on it. King with it now. He's taken out heavily from behind a bit there, but no call. In the corner now. Ponte with it. Back to Furman. Just sends it in behind the net. Coots picking it up. On the far wall now. Back to Furman. Over to the near side. Stacy with some room. Shot missed the net. Ponte now on the far side. Can't get it, and Clippers are able to clear it out to the neutral zone. Furman ahead for Ponte. King picking it up now, dishing back for Furman to Ponte on the half wall. Back to Furman. Not sure what that was, a one-timer pass. Gets it back now, tipped in front, and Stacy was waving at it there. It was up in the air. Still loose in front, but they blow it down. Furman with that shot from the point. Not sure if it was deflected in front, but Stacy almost batted it in. Minute and 2 left in the Clippers penalty. Clippers are able to get that, clear it down the ice, kill off some time. Harder stopping it up behind the net. Rockets Johnstone passing it up through the middle to Mark, but it was just off the end of his stick. Set down the ice by Newlands. Hyde getting to the puck first in the far corner after they dumped it down the ice, and he's going to hold it there and kill some time off the clock. Comes loose now. In the middle. Clippers are able to get it and send it back out to the neutral zone. Newlands with a shot back in there. That was up over the net. Now the Rockets come out with it. That's Nielsen in. And Mark getting a shot, but Henricks is able to hold on for a whistle. Just under 3 minutes to go here in the first period. Rockets up 2-0. Rockets being outshot though, 12-6. Off the draw now, pass across is intercepted. Fife with it. He's taken out against the far boards. But Mose came in and picked up the puck. Furman chips it around the boards. Now into the middle for Nugent. In, dragging, and can't get a shot off. In the corner now. Tried to get it back to the point, but it was intercepted. falling down there in the middle is Mose, and Rockets are able to pick it up and bring it back in now. Cleared back out. Foster at the red line. Mose tried to check him, but he kind of bounced off him, and puck ended up behind the net. Clippers with it now, and that time the Rocket took the worst of that check behind the net. Clippers get it, dump it down in the Rocket zone. McTavish is back to pick it up. Everybody's changing in the neutral zone. Long pass up to Ponte, I think that is, on the far side. Williamson just inside the Rockets blue line. Can't get by Foster, and Mark skates it up and out into the Clipper zone. Tried to put it through the legs, and puck ended up going in behind the net. Now, on the far side, Mark with it. Spinning off the check, McTavish dishing back for Mark right in front, and he scores! Rockets go up 3-0. He's able to slide that one through the legs, I believe. Back behind the back pass there, right into the slot. He was all alone, and he's able to slide it home. Put the Rockets up by 3 here late in the first period. Off the draw, Rockets have it. Madu lost it in the neutral zone, and Melnick trying to clear it up, and it's blocked now. Clippers dump it in. Trying to pass it up through the middle. It was off a stick, and the Rockets get it back now. Lynch taken out in the boards on the far side. Dorsett can't get control of it, and the Rockets pick it up. Smadu into the middle for Whittle. He's checked, and Park trying to clear it out. Now he gets it at the red line. Moving in. Just off the end of his stick. Dorsett down trying to get it. His stick was checked, and Stacy picked it up and skated out to the red line. He's going to chip a high one in. The Rockets are going to change. Clippers back behind their net. Firing around the far side. Dorsett taking a check and losing the puck. Dorsett with a check of his own there now. Rockets walking in with a heavy shot there off the top of Henrik's stick and up over the glass. Face off in there. Didn't realize there was only a couple seconds left. So after the first period, the Rockets find themselves up 3-0. Being outshot though, 12-7. So we're gonna flood the ice, and we'll be back in a few minutes. Second period is underway. Rockets with it on the pressing over the far side. That was set back in. Now Rockets move it up here. It's Westman. It's got Mark right in front. Tried to get it across to him, and it went under his, just in front of his stick now on the far side. Can't hold it in at the line, and at the red line, sent in. Newen's back to pick it up, sends it around behind the net for Wade, and now right out front, the Rockets score. Stolen there, and Hendricks didn't realize that was Mark. Actually, I didn't notice. Did you guys notice who that was? We'll wait for the announcement. Rockets waved out of the faceoff here. Up 4-0 now. Early in the second period with it was Westman. Assisted by Mark. Puck in the Rocket zone. Passing up through the middle, picked off by Williams, and he scores! So just like that, Nanaimo answers back. Rockets trying to pass it up through the middle of the ice, and Williamson read it and walked in, picked it off and walked in there with a hard shot that was able to beat Harder up top. So Nanaimo Clippers get on the board, 4-1. Dumping attempt there by Clippers. He's right on goal. Harder caught it, held on for a whistle. Dorsett sending it back to Chase at the point. Now back to Dorsett on the half wall. Cross. Shot there was off a stick now into the corner. Rockets clearing it up into the neutral zone, all the way down actually, and that just crossed the icing line. So we're going to come back into the Rocket zone for a face-off. Off the draw, it's dumped back down the ice again, and it looks like we're going to come back down for another face-off. in Coots skates. Can't clear it. Now Foster carrying it in behind the net. He's checked. Comes back to the point. Lotto there with a shot that was blocked, and the puck came out to the neutral zone. Now Dorsett clearing it in for a second, and it's right back out. Shot back in on goal, but that would have been offside. And out to the neutral zone. Green sending it in. Foster back to pick it up for the Rockets. Stopping up behind the net. Passing up to Ponte, I think that is, on the far side. That's Coots. Now Ponte on the near side. In the Clippers zone, leaving it for Ostachuk. Back for Nugent. Chipped it back now. Melnick with a shot. Another one. That was off the side of the net from the point. Nanaimo sending a high clearing attempt up to the neutral zone. Nielsen now just inside the blue line. He's offside. The draw, Johnston. Oh, they're lucky there. Looks like linesman wanted to drop the puck again, and just as Williamson stole it and was going to potentially walk in on a breakaway. Now Nugent getting it off the draw. He had it stolen away by Williamson. Didn't see what happened on the far side there. Ostachuk now walking in with a shot that missed the net. Clearing it out now into the Rocket zone. Johnstone back for it. Dishing it up the boards, held in at the line. That was Bailey holding it in there, sent it in behind the net. Nielsen now on the far wall, he's checked. Puck's sitting against the boards. Back to the point. Shot in on goal by Wade and glove down. Harder holding on to it. Looked like it was a attempted check. Rocket got the worst of it. Stacy with it off the draw in the Rocket zone. Goes in behind the net and sends it off the boards. It's held in for a second now. Furman trying to skate out with it, shipping it by, and couldn't get it to go. Stacy now up the boards. Comes back to Furman just in front of the Rockets net, and that's chipped up into the Rockets bench. Faceoff's going to be just in front of the Clippers bench. Comes back to Furman quickly. Up for Mark, moving in with a shot. Shot was from just inside the blue line. Hendricks gloved it and held on for a whistle. Face off in the Clipper zone. Off the draw, Lynch getting it. Dorsett, I think that is, moving it up here for Runstedler. Cleared out though by the Rockets. Westman now up for Mark, tried to send it back over, and Dorsett picked it up on the far side. Fan on his shoot in though. Now Furman for the Rockets, skating into the neutral zone. Moving it up for Mark, trying to dump it in the far side. Park chipping ahead. Dorsett now. He's gonna skate it in. Leaving it for Lynch. He took the shot and was checked on the far boards. Harder caught it and held on. face off in the Rocket zone. Nanaimo comes away with it, trying to wrap it around. There was Wade. Actually, it's Green. Foster picks it up with the Rockets though, coming in. It's got Whittle in the middle. He tried to get it over there, but it was broken up. Now Madhu walking in with a shot off the blocker of Hendricks into the corner. Ponte with it in the corner. Back to McTavish, but couldn't handle the pass. It was kind of awkward area for him. Now it comes back down in the Rocket zone. Need more out front. What a save there. Hyde with a shot from the slot. And Harder flashing the leather. That pass, Hyde was wide open in the slot, and he got a good shot off there, but Harder with a better save. Keeping it 4-1. Up dumped into the neutral zone now. Newens sending it back in behind the Rockets net. Melnick on the far side sending it around to the near boards. Was in the middle for a bit there and chipped ahead now. It's going to be too much. It's going to go down for icing. Face off in the Rocket zone. Hyde with it for a second. It comes back to Wade at the point. Moves it over to the far side for Newens. His shot was blocked. Comes right out front. Newens with it again. That shot was blocked by Nielsen, and it's going to skate it out. The move and can't control it. Ends up in the corner, and then he's checked. Newens chipping it ahead in the neutral zone, and that just went by Melnick and down. And he didn't touch it. It's going to be icing. Let's take another look at that save. Face off down in the Clippers zone. Off the draw. Park with it. Out front. Stacy. The weak shot there that went into the corner. Rocket players down on the far side after a heavy check. Meanwhile, Clippers are coming back the other way with a shot and a nice save. That's Nugent for the Rockets there. That was checked on the far side. Chance there. Another chance by Hyde, I think. Face off in the Rocket zone. Jumped up the boards. Park holding it in with a shot from the line, and no traffic in front. Harder's going to stop that and hold on, no rebound. Moving in with a shot. That was Chase. Rockets picking it up. Moving it up to Westman. Into the slot. Shot there was steered into the corner. Runstetter now trying to chip it out past into the neutral zone, but Furman in with it. He fanned on the shot. Westman in. That shot was off a leg and into the far corner. Ponte now he's taken out against the far boards. And Clippers trying to skate it up and out. They get it to Runstetter. over the far side. A penalty coming, I didn't see. This one's going to be on the Rockets. Westman, he's heading over to the box. Head contact. I'm pretty sure I think that was it right there. It's 4 minutes too. I'm not sure if that replay I just played was it or not, but that didn't seem worthy of 4 minutes, in my modest opinion. Rockets coach having a word with the refs. So Nanaimo with a chance now to get back in this game, down 4-1, 11:49 left in the second period. They are out shooting the Rockets 22-10, and going on a 4-minute penalty now. Wade over to Newens. Nielsen got his stick in that pass though and sent it out to the neutral zone. Williamson gets it back to Newens. Now he's all the way back in his own corner, up to the red line. Williamson sending a hard one in around the boards. Wade at the near blue line, trying to hold it in. Battling for it and chipped up and out into the neutral zone. Newens back for it, just inside his blue line. Moves it up to Wade. Back to Newens on the far side with speed moving in with a move through the legs, but he was bodied off the puck now. Newens gets it back, and Williamson just mishandled it at the blue line and was able to get back. Had Nielsen chasing him now. Hard check in the corner. Williamson picking it up and skating it up through the neutral zone with a move, trying to get it over to Lynch, and it was picked off and sent down the ice. Hendricks has to play it around the boards. Coots was given chase. Now Wade in, trying to get towards the net, and can't get there before Harder is able to cover it up. Trying to move in with a between the legs move there. Took a body check. Rockets cleared it around to the far side. Chase holding it in. And the Rockets get it. Send it down the ice. Took a funny hop there just behind the net. Hendricks couldn't stop it. Now on the near side, sent back in behind the net. Park. Pass up to Wade. He's got to turn back. It was kind of behind him. Park with it again now. He's going to skate it up and out this time. Through the neutral zone. Right in, and it's knocked off his stick. And Rockets get it. Send it back down. Dorsett's back for it. With a pass up through the middle to Park. And chipping ahead for Green. From the near side, Wade tried to pass it across. That was off a shin pad into the corner. Rockets get it and fire it up off the glass and down the ice. Just 1:30 left in the 4-minute penalty now. Wade's back to pick it up. Cleared around there, but it was picked off by King, and he got a shot on goal that was steered aside by Hendricks now. Dorsett up at the red line. Moving in. Green was stretching as much as he possibly could there to stay on side, but he still went offside. Minute 13 left now in that Rockets penalty. Chipped up ahead, Wade skating in on it, and again, it came in offside. Wade looking for new ones over on the far side. That looked like almost like a set play. Off the draw. Now he gets it back for Green. And Wade tried to give it back to him. There it was off his stick and it went all the way back into Nanaimo behind the net. Now that pass was high and sent into the Rocket zone. Now Nanaimo trying to get set up back to Newlands at the point with some time. His shots in and a rebound. A couple saves by Hendricks. That's harder down at that end, isn't it? And knocked down with a high stick. I'm gonna get a whistle. Couple chances. They haven't had many on this power play. That shot and the rebound was right there, but Harder is able to get his pad on them both. Bortolotto now off the drop for Wade. Shot and steered up over the glass. Off the draw comes back to the point. Coker gets it back. Tried to send it out to the middle, but Coots trying to clear it out. He can't. And the Rockets get it again and dump it down. That time it hit somebody on the Rockets bench. And they were able to kill that penalty off. Back to 5-on-5. Nanaimo still down 4-1. 7:43 to go in the second period. Off the draw, comes back to the point. Nanaimo can't hold it in, and Wade now firing it in from the red line. Rockets trying to clear it out, but it's just at the blue line. Now they get it. Nugent carrying it in. Shot was off the shin pad of Croker. Into the corner now, right in front. Can't get a shot off. Ponte got it on his stick, and his shot missed the net. Wade off the boards and out to the neutral zone. Rockets back to pick it up. Furman here on the near side to Ostachuk. In with a shot. That was a nice hard shot. It was blockered up over the glass. Faceoff's going to be down in the Clippers zone. Off the draw, Whittle with it, walking out with a shot. And nice save there by Hendricks. And a wraparound attempt. That just missed. Whittle with that one. Shot from the point is blocked. Out in the neutral zone now. Dorsett got a shot off there, but it was off his stick and off the glass. Now, Madu just inside the Nanaimo zone, came back out, and Furman dumped it right back in on goal. Park with it, passing, looking for that long pass up to the blue line. It was knocked down. Melnick now to Furman inside the Rockets zone, out to the red line. Chase gets it and sends it in on goal. Rockets looking for the long pass themselves now. Stacy into the middle with a shot, missed the net. Now Clippers come back the other way. Spartley looking for Wade, quickly into the corner, out front, and there's nobody there. Comes over to the near side, Green, and behind the net. Foster, that pass up there was intercepted. And behind the net, Foster comes away with it. Madu trying to send one up for Ponte, but it was knocked down with a high stick by Nanaimo, and then they got it and blown down. Face-off's going to be in front of the Rockets bench. Coots coming in from the outside, out front. Hendricks was able to get her stick on it, knock it away. At the line, Castle trying to hold it in, but it was just outside and called offside. Ponte poking it head off the draw into the corner. He's going to get there first. And it comes back. Castle can't hold that bouncing puck in and has to come back to the red line to pick it up. Moves over to Johnstone. Up for King off his stick. Nanaimo got it and cleared it out to the neutral zone. Sent into the corner. Wade dishing around for Green. Out to the just outside the blue line, and Furman got it and sent it back in on goal. Henrik stopping it up for Wade. Long pass up for Williamson and tipped, they're saying. No icing. Melnick now in the corner. Dishes around for Furman. And up into the neutral zone, it's sent right back in. Melnick with it again. That pass was off a stick and gloved down in the neutral zone. Wade moving in with a shot that was blocked by Furman, and now back the other way. Westman 1-on-2 with a move around and passed it up front, but there was nobody there except for Bailey for Nanaimo. He picked it up and passed it up to Williamson just in front of him. And the Rockets can't clear it. It's held in at the line. Sent in behind the net. Melnick clears it around to the near side. Now Mark moving in 1-on-1. Nice move around in ease. Nice save. That was off the blocker of Hendricks. He was in alone. Now Westman. I think he was trying to pass that across, but kind of fanned on it. Now right in front of the net. Hendricks sees it, jumps on it, covers it up. Good play here, though. I think that was Mark who was moving in. Nice move to get around, but that was a nice save. Off the face-off, Nugent passed it back. That was intercepted by Dorsett. He's moving in all alone. Shot, he scores! Nanaimo cuts the lead in half after Dorsett got his stick on that at the blue line and moved in with a shot from the hash marks that was able to beat harder. 4-2 now with 2:48 left in the second period. Nanaimo sending it in behind the Furman carrying it out for the Rockets. Whittle now with a nice move into the middle. Scores! That's Madu, I think. They get it right back. It is Madu. Whittle picked up that puck and got it to Madu right in the slot, and he made no mistake firing that top shove. So Rockets regain their 3-goal lead with 2:30 left in the second period. Nadeau with it again now for Ponte in the middle. That shot. Nice save. Furman holding it at the line. And Newlands tried to carry it out. Furman held it in again now. Shot through the crease. Melnick holding it on the far side. Nice move by Ponte, walking in. That shot's high and wide. Melnick holding it on the far side. Clippers trying to clear it out. Green gets it out to the neutral zone. Castle now at the Rockets blue line. Moved up ahead. Newlands back to pick it up. Sends it off the boards and into the Rockets zone. Castle's going to pick it up. Can't clear it. Bartley now to the near side. That was Bailey with a one-timer that went over the net. Nielsen now just over the line, and Clippers have to check up. Pass up now into the Clippers zone. Nielsen taking the man and the puck right out front. King there with a chance. Nielsen was able to get the puck there and find King right out front, and he got a shot off there, but Henricks closed the 5-hole and held on. Now Mark into the neutral zone with a shot there that was blocked in front. Rockets with it, passing it out into the slot there. It was cleared away. Into the corner. Behind the net. Croker sends it around the far side. Bailey over to the near side for Meadmore. In with a shot, and that was a nice save there. That was labeled for the far corner, but Harder stuck out the blocker. Now in behind the net. Puck's loose. Rockets pick it up. Skate it up and pass it into the neutral zone. Mark carrying it in. Check before he can get a shot off. Now Westman in behind the net with it. Out front, chance, they score! Stacy standing right on the doorstep. Westman with a lot of time behind the net was able to find the open man in front. Westman just waited behind the net until Stacy found the spot there and then got it out. So the Rockets go ahead 6-2 late in the second. One last shot and hit here at the line. McTavish, just as the whistle was going. The buzzer was going, I should say. So after the second period, Nanaimo still out shooting the Rockets 28-18, but down 6-2. So we're going to get a flood, and we'll be back to finish this one off. Third period is underway. Nanaimo dumping it in. Johnstone back to pick it up. Lynch in the corner. Checked off the puck, and Nanaimo holding it in right in front of the net. Melnick with it. Goes back in behind the net. That pass up was off a shin pad and not held in at the line and touched. It's going to be offside. Face off here just outside the Rocket zone. Furman off the draw, chipping it by and running over. Newens there stood him up there as he was dumping it in. Now inside the zone. Ooh. Westman feeding Ponte on the side of the net there and fanning on the shot. He had an open net too. Now Dorsett chipping it into the Rocket zone, comes back to the point. Wade shot, and there's no traffic there. Harder's gonna glove that one and hold on. Furman trying to chip that by. Quite the collision there. Face off in the Rocket zone into the far corner. Meadmore back to the point. That shot's blocked. Broker yelled it in the corner now. Rockets have it though behind the net. Up the wing, that comes right out to the neutral zone. Bortolotto sent it back in, but it didn't go deep. Foster now to the far side for King. In with a slap shot that goes up over the net. And held in on the half wall by Coots. Now behind the net. Meadmore trying to chip it by, but it's stuck up against the boards. Now he gets it back. Skating it up over the blue line. Through the neutral zone. Dished it into the corner for Croker. Right out front. That was cleared away right away. Croker back to Meadmore. Sends it in behind the net. Williamson right out front, and that was off a skate. And the Rockets pick it up. Foster off the glass and down. Looks like it's not icing. Hard pass around the boards, looking for Williamson at the red line. He's able to get it. With a shot there, that missed the net. Park pinching in behind the net. Tried to get it out front, it was intercepted. Rockets trying to clear it, now they do, and that's going to go all the way down. That's going to be icing. So the Rockets up 6-2 here in the third period. Being outshot. 17:15 left. Face-off coming back down in the Rocket zone. Off the draw, Johnstone sends it around the far side. Held in at the line by Wade. Out into the middle. And the Rockets able to clear it. Westman dishing from Madu, back to Westman in the middle. And trying to drag it with a shot. They did get a shot off there. It was saved by Hendricks. Now another save there, kicked into the corner. Westman trying to spin off a check on the half wall. Gets it back to Whittle. Back to Westman again. Now Madu picking it up. Right out front. Johnstone was there, but was kind of behind him and ended up coming back to the point. And Whittle holding it in. He ends up with it behind the net. Trying to come out front with it with a move and knocked off his stick. Now Nanaimo passing it up. That was off a green skate, and they get it back and send it in behind the net. Johnstone backcourt for the Rockets. To Melnick, passing up through the middle and all the way down. Another icing. Face off in the Rocket zone. Comes back to the point. Newens, shot's blocked. Gets it back though, again walking into the middle. Another shot, that was way high over the net. Dorsett picking up that off the glass and trying to spin off the check in the corner. He's got two Rockets on him now and around the far side. Furman up, down in the middle for Nugent. Dishing for Ponte and just going in offside. Face off. Coming back outside here just in front of the Nanaimo bench. The Rockets win the draw. Castle. High pass over to the far side. That's just inside the Nanaimo blue line now. Sent to the middle. Dorsett trying to work in. To the corner. Castle's able to check him off the puck and hit it up the wing. Mark now. Skating in with it. In with a shot and nice kick save. Hard shot that was looking like it was going for the corner. Now Nanaimo clearing it up to the blue line. Dorsett passing to the far side. That was off Runstedler's skate and into the Rocket zone. They're going to clear it off the boards and out into the neutral zone. Lynch with a pass back, almost intercepted, but they get it back now. Dorsett in the middle, knocked off his stick. Into the Nanaimo zone. They clear it up to the neutral zone now. Just inside the Rockets and McTavish. Clearing it up to the middle. Lynch picked it off. In the corner. Puck was in behind the net and that was picked up by Williamson. Now back to the point. Park. His shot's in and that was tipped by Bailey and missing the net now. A sharp angled shot on the near side. Park holding it in. Rockets get it. Chip it up the boards. Nice pass up there to Westman. Moving in now into the middle. Can't get the shot off. Stick was checked. Puck comes right out to the front. And Nanaimo's able to clear it away now to the blue line and off the boards. Into the neutral zone. Little picking it up and moving in. Right in on goalie was checked, but net was knocked off. Mark with a move at the blue line there and working into the slot with a hard shot. Henricks stuck out the pad and kicked it into the corner. Face off in the Clippers zone. Rockets can't hold it in at the line. Whittle has to come back into his own zone to pick it up. Puts it off the boards for Johnstone. Up into the Nanaimo zone now, just in front of their net. They send it off the boards. Williamson circling around in the neutral zone, picking it up and just lost it inside the Rockets blue line now. That pass up is off a Rockets stick and down. Newens though up the boards. Williamson into the middle. That pass was intercepted by Furman and he carried it just over the line, but Nanaimo got it back now. Hyde trying to move it up ahead and it was knocked away into the boards. Now the other way, King comes. Rockets are changing. He's by himself, but he gets a shot off. That was off the blocker and the glass. Ponte now in the corner, poking it out front. Puck comes around the far side. King gloved down there by Mark, trying to get out to the middle, and he was knocked down. Clippers pick it up, skating up through the red line. It's dumped in. Ponte picking it up now in the Rocket zone and passing it over the far side quickly into the middle for Mark. It was just off his stick. Green now for Nanaimo, chipping it back in and off the glass and out at the red line. Back into the Rocket zone. Furman back in the corner to pick it up now around the boards. Madu dishing for Ponte. Up for Mark over the blue line. Trying to pass it in the middle. He fanned on it. And Nanaimo trying to clear it. Madu picks it up though just inside the blue line. He's checked and it comes loose for Ponte right in front. Madu with a good chance. Hendricks was able to get across and make the save. Ponte picking it up in the corner, out front. Madu's there. And Hendricks got her glove on it and held on for a whistle. Madu open on the far side, but nice save to get across there. Face off in the Clippers zone. Comes out into the middle. Clippers trying to clear it out. Dorsett lost it, and Ostachuk picking it up, walking in top of the circle with a shot, and right on. Hendricks gonna glove it and hold on for a whistle. 11:07 left here in the third period. Rockets up 6-2. Off the draw, Nanaimo gets it and fires it off the glass and down, and that's gonna go all the way down. It's just rolling down there. It's gonna be icing. Face off in the Clippers zone again. Another chip out. This time it doesn't make it. Sent back in. Stacy with it. Shot from the half wall that was steered aside. Now right in front, stolen. Stacy with a chance. I don't think he got the shot off. And a high clearing attempt is off the rafters and blown down. Right in front, there was two of them. I think he did get a shot off there. It was saved. Off the draw, Westman with it, walking into the middle with a shot there. That just missed the top corner. Back to the point. Melnick with a shot that was blocked. Came out to the neutral zone. Johnstone dumping it in. Taking a hit after. Now behind the net. Westman picking it up. Clippers able to clear it out, and thought that was knocked down there at center, but ref doesn't think so. The linesman doesn't, and it's icing. Right off the face-off. Westman able to walk right in the top of the slot to get a good hard shot off, but it was over the net, missing the net. Clippers off the draw, send it out to the neutral zone. Melnick gets it and sends it right back in. Rockets got to check up at the blue line. Gives the Clippers a little time. They just clear it out to the neutral zone. Now, over here for Fife. Puck was stolen from him, and Westman coming back the other way. Into the middle. So looking for Johnstone though, right in the slot, and couldn't get the shot off. Back at the point now, Whittle in. That was blocked and sent back out. Bortolotto now, he's at the blue line, he's checked in. Puck fired back the other way. Melnick dumping it in. The far side, Mark picking it up. Clippers come away with it in the middle. Whittle picking off the pass though. Trying to move in, and he's taken down. No penalty on the play. Nanaimo with it now, firing it up the far side. Runstedler in, and Furman tried to take him out, but he slipped by. Now comes back to the point. Weak shot in on goal and played to Castle. And penalty coming to Nanaimo, it looks like. Park with a heavy check on the far side, and there might be another penalty coming. I think Nanaimo might be getting two. I thought I seen the ref put his hand up after that second check. Holding is the first call. And yeah, it looks like he's calling, both refs are calling a penalty. Runstedler is heading into the box right now. And Park is following him in there. This was the first one. They called that holding. Questionable. The second one, I didn't get it, was over on the far side. Timeout called. I think it was called by the Rockets. They only have one penalty up on the board right now. Now they have two. It's unusual to see two penalties called at the same time on separate plays. Just 8:23 to go here in the third period. Rockets in control of this one, up 6-2. So 5-on-3 here for the Rockets for a full 2 minutes. Westman on the far side gets it back to Foster, over to Stacy. Over to Mark on the far side. He tried to do a one-timer there, but it looks like he panned on it a bit. Net's off. Right off the draw, Nanaimo sent one off the glass, but it was held in at the line by Foster. Dishing from Mark over to the near side for Stacy, walking in. High shot there that missed the net. Mark picking it up into the middle. Shot there that went off the top of Henrik's stick and around to Foster. Now Westman thinking about shooting it, but decides to go in the corner on the back door. Mark was there, but Henriks came across to make the save. Dishing for Stacy now. Mark with a one-timer slap shot that missed the net. And Clippers got it and sent it down the ice. Back to pick it up now. Long pass up to the red line. Westman with it. Moving in. Gonna take it in behind the net. Rockets are changing. Right out front, Coots with a chance. Henriks with the save. Stacy with it now, at the top of the circle. Gets it back to Melnick, back to Stacy now. Shot, that's over the net. Over the Melnick at the point again. On the far side, Coots off his stick. Westman picking it up. Back to Coots, to Melnick at the point. Back to Coots walking in with a shot that missed the net and came around to the near side. Madhu at the point with it. And penalties are almost over. And one last clearing attempt as the Clippers both step out of the box and they're back to full strength, able to kill off a full 2 minute 5-on-3. Good job there. Madu now moving in. Can't quite split the D and comes back to Furman at the point, over to Melnick. Shot blocked in front, sent out to the neutral zone. Furman whacked it back in again. Croker back to pick it up in the corner. Sends a high one out to the neutral zone. Right to Furman, just inside the blue line. Nice check on the far side. Walking in, that shot by Madu, I think went off the crossbar. Furman picking it up in the neutral zone after it came all the way out there. Now dishing. Nice move by Ponte by one D, but couldn't get past the next one and to get in clear now behind the net. That was Ostachuk looked like he was trying to start a lacrosse move, but couldn't pick up the puck. Now it's cleared away in the neutral zone and right back in behind the Nanaimo net. Croker back to pick it up. Passing up to Lynch at the red line. He's checked. Ponte back the other way. Into the middle and he's checked. Shot from the point now in the corner. Another high dump out down in the Rocket zone. Green chasing it. Ponte trying to clear it out. He gets it out to the neutral zone. And that dump in was over the glass and the end of the rink. This was from a while ago, back on the 5-on-3. That pass across, and Hendricks was able to get across on the back door. Shot. 4:33 to go in the third. Cleared up into the neutral zone. Castle picking it up for the Rockets. Now Stacy into the middle with a shot. Looked like that was deflected, and Hendricks got a piece of it, steered it into the corner. Newens in the far corner trying to clear it around to Green. Rockets get it though, and that shot was off Stacy, and Newens fired it up into the rafters. Face off in the Clipper zone, into the corner now. Passed up through the middle. That was Bailey. Moved it over to Williamson on the far side. Races in there and picks it up behind the net. Sends it back to Croker at the blue line. Dishing again, and Croker was taken out there by Mark. And a shot on goal by Williamson, saved. Foster knocked down at the red line, able to chip it across into the Clipper zone now. Cleared quickly up to the red line. Stacy is going to send it right back in. Croker back behind the Clippers net. Up to the middle, that pass was for Bailey. Now for Williamson, dumping it in on goal. Steered in the corner, Melnick up the boards. Bailey at the red line, trying to send it in. It was knocked down with a high stick, and we're going to get a whistle. Croker with that shot from the blue line and taking a hit to make the play, as they say. Just a little over 3 minutes left here now. And Nanaimo with a timeout. faceoff's going to be just here in front of the Rockets bench. Furman gets it off the faceoff, and he's checked as he was trying to carry it in. Now they get it in. I didn't realize it, but there's an empty net. Cleared out to the neutral zone. Dorsett trying to carry it in. Bailey right behind, and Johnstone trying to clear it out. Clippers are able to hold it. Still can't clear it. Now back at the line. There's a shot. Saved. Held on to. So the Clippers with 6 skaters out here. Williamson sending it right through the crease. Dorsett on the near side. Sends it in, but Foster sends it down the ice, and that went off the post. It's going to be icing. It was the outside of the post. Back at the line here, it just comes outside, and Nanaimo's going to have to tag up. Now it gives the Rockets some time to skate it up. That's Foster at the red line. Green holding it in. He's going to dump it in. And it comes right out front. Ooh. Harder took a weird bounce and had a little trouble with it, but he was able to get it covered up. The draw right in front, chance, and Harder with another save. Couple shots there. Stacy with it. That shot was blocked by Wade. Probably saved the goal there. Now it's sent down. And icing. Still a minute 35 left. This another shot down, and that one misses the net. Icing again. Back to Croker at the point. Sends it over the far side. Osterchuk trying to chip it out. They do get it out now. Osterchuk at the red line. That shot missed the net, but it's not icing. Croker on the far side. Puck comes out in the middle, and that, I think, would have been offside when it counted. Up to the red line now. Williamson get a stick on that one, and Furman off the boards, but picked up by Fife. Now back at the blue line. Shot. That was saved. Another one. That's Meadmore back there. Now on the near side, Cruz tried to send it back over to the far side. It was knocked away by the Rockets, and now back in the zone. They Clippers. Rockets pick it up though. Whittle got it out to the red line. And sent right back in again behind the net. Castle back for it. Dorset in on the forecheck, but it comes out to the neutral zone, and Madhu skating in on it. He's gonna put it away. For his second of the game. Puck just bounced right out for him, and he was able to skate in alone. So 7-2 now with just 12 seconds left, and it looks like the Nanaimo's putting their goalie back in again. So the Rockets take this one. 7-2. That's their second win in as many games. Nanaimo, their second loss. So as day 2 is winding down here, we have one more game. It's our favorite.